Welcome back to Sex Education Repo, your go-to channel for exploring the fascinating world of human sexuality. Today, we're diving into a topic that's as controversial as it is common: infidelity. Have you ever wondered why people cheat, even when they seem to be in happy, loving relationships? Is monogamy truly natural for humans, or are we wired for something else entirely? Let's explore the complex psychology and evolutionary drivers behind why humans are sometimes unfaithful. We'll look at everything from brain chemistry to a peculiar phenomenon known as the Coolidge Effect. First, let's tackle the big question: is monogamy natural? The answer is complicated. When we look at the animal kingdom, only about 3 to 5% of mammals are known to practice monogamy, forming lifelong pair bonds. This suggests that, from a purely biological standpoint, exclusivity might be the exception rather than the rule. Our closest primate relatives, like chimpanzees and bonobos, have highly promiscuous social structures, which has led some scientists to believe we might share some of these ancient impulses. Evolutionary psychologists propose that our ancestors had different reproductive strategies. For males, having multiple partners could increase the chances of passing on their genes to the next generation. It was a numbers game, where more partners equaled a greater legacy. For females, the evolutionary calculus was different. They might seek a stable, resource-providing primary partner to help raise offspring, but could also be drawn to partners with superior genetic traits for a just-in-case scenario, ensuring their children had the best possible chance of survival. These aren't conscious decisions, of course, but deep-seated evolutionary scripts that may still influence our behavior today, even when they conflict with our modern social values and commitments. This brings us to a fascinating concept known as the Coolidge Effect. The story goes that President Calvin Coolidge and the First Lady were touring a farm. Mrs. Coolidge noticed a rooster mating frequently and asked the farmer about it, who confirmed the rooster was very active. She then quipped, "You might point that out to Mr. Coolidge." The president, overhearing this, asked the farmer if the rooster mated with the same hen each time. The farmer said no, it was always a different hen. The president then replied, "You might point that out to Mrs. Coolidge." While the story is likely apocryphal, the Coolidge effect is a very real biological phenomenon observed in many species. It describes the tendency for an individual to show renewed sexual interest whenever a new, receptive partner is introduced. Essentially, novelty is a powerful aphrodisiac. This drive for newness can be a significant factor in infidelity, as the thrill of a new encounter can temporarily outweigh the comfort and stability of a long-term relationship. It's a primal urge that pushes against the boundaries of monogamy. But it's not all just primal instinct. Our brains play a huge role, and modern neuroscience gives us a window into what happens during love, lust, and betrayal. Brain scans reveal that different neural pathways are activated for different feelings. Romantic love, the deep attachment you feel for a long-term partner, is associated with the ventral tegmental area, VTA. This brain region produces dopamine, a neurotransmitter linked to reward and motivation, creating feelings of euphoria and deep connection. It's the same system that drives us toward food and water. It's fundamental to our survival. Lust, on the other hand, is primarily driven by the amygdala and the hypothalamus, brain regions associated with more immediate, instinctual drives. These areas are flooded with hormones like testosterone and estrogen, creating a powerful, raw desire that is distinct from the deep, companionate bond of love. So, can you be in love with one person and feel lust for another? According to neuroscientists, the answer is a resounding yes. These two systems can, and often do, operate independently. This is why someone can genuinely love their partner and still find themselves intensely attracted to someone else. The conflict arises because our conscious mind, governed by the prefrontal cortex, has to manage these competing signals. This part of the brain is responsible for decision-making, social norms, and impulse control. Infidelity often happens when the primal urge of lust temporarily overrides the rational, long-term thinking of the prefrontal cortex. Psychological factors also play a massive role in infidelity. It's rarely just about a desire for physical novelty. Often, it's a symptom of deeper, unmet needs within the individual or the relationship. For some, cheating is a way to seek validation. If a person feels unseen, unappreciated, or unattractive in their primary relationship, an affair can provide a powerful ego boost. The attention and desire from a new person can feel like proof of their worth. Another common driver is a lack of emotional intimacy. A relationship might look perfect on the surface, but if the partners aren't connecting on a deep, emotional level, one or both may seek that connection elsewhere. An affair can become a substitute for the emotional support, understanding, and closeness missing at home. Sometimes, infidelity is a form of self-sabotage or an escape. If someone is afraid of true intimacy or commitment, they might unconsciously create a situation that will destroy the relationship, allowing them to avoid a vulnerability they find terrifying. Similarly, an affair can be a distraction from other life problems, such as career dissatisfaction, a midlife crisis, or personal insecurities. The excitement and secrecy of the affair create a fantasy world that provides a temporary escape from a more painful reality. Of course, opportunity is a major practical factor. In the digital age, opportunities for infidelity have multiplied exponentially. Social media, dating apps, and the internet make it easier than ever to reconnect with old flames or meet new people discreetly. This constant accessibility can test the boundaries of even strong relationships. What starts as an innocent online chat can slowly escalate into an emotional affair, which can then cross the line into a physical one. The perceived anonymity of the internet can lower inhibitions and make risky behaviors seem less consequential. So, with all these biological and psychological forces at play, are we doomed to be unfaithful? Not at all. Humans are not just a bundle of instincts. We have an incredible capacity for self-awareness, empathy, and conscious choice. Understanding these drivers isn't an excuse for infidelity, but a tool for preventing it. Strong relationships are built on open communication, mutual respect, and a commitment to meeting each other's emotional and physical needs. Couples who actively work on maintaining intimacy, who talk about their desires and insecurities, and who make a conscious effort to keep the novelty alive in their own relationship are far more resilient to the temptations of infidelity. It's about recognizing that the spark isn't a magical force that just exists, it's something that needs to be nurtured and protected through intentional action. Ultimately, the psychology of cheating reveals a fundamental tension between our ancient, evolutionary programming and our modern, conscious values. We are pulled between the desire for novelty and the deep, profound need for stable, loving connection. Choosing monogamy and remaining faithful is a conscious act of will. It's a decision to prioritize the long-term bond of love and commitment over the fleeting thrill of lust and novelty. Thank you for joining us on Sex Education Repo. If you found this exploration into the psychology of infidelity interesting, please like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss our next deep dive. We'll see you in the next video.